Beat that indictment. This is celebrate. Got 1,000 ones and 1,000.
Man, y'all. Is this the year EA is gonna make us at least somewhat satisfied? Is what I'm trying to figure out. EA finally gonna do something. For you guys who's watching, this is not my real record for the word. So yeah, you niggas think you better than me? Yeah, man, I need some real story mode and at least 2 more game modes. Okay, we need some blacktop. We need a good story mode, at least a real life story mode. Okay, a real life. It can be, nigga, 8% good or 7%, but we need some sort of real life story mode. It's improved, but that what we got going on now, it's not really good, man. And I really miss Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team in 2015 was good to me. That shit was beast. So I don't know what no one talking about that one. But yeah,
taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That's what we doing right now.
And look out.
I kind of froze up on that.
That's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch.
He misreading my record. He must really think that's how I play. Turn up. He used to winning, y'all. He stepping up his defense like, damn, this nigga scored already. Don't no one score on me. Let me call a timeout. Well, pause.
What you want to do if you're the road team?
It's Minnesota basketball. To Gibson.
Come on, homie.
Towns.
I already knew you was gonna do that.
No good. Because he had no body.
Can a white man dance?
You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed.
Can a white man dance?
That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration.
Can a white man dance?
Put back slam.
Ooh, establishing the glass early. But the defense has to be better at boxing out.
Y'all give me a chance. I'm just learning how to play. That shit out of here.
Sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
I'm just learning how to play, man. He ranked way higher than me, y'all. So, I'm just learning how to play, man. Y'all gotta forgive me. That was real slick. Nah, I ain't finna throw it.
Not a good pass there.
That was, yeah, it wasn't. Good shit.
And counted at the rim.
Ed, this is like show and tell back in kindergarten. You show the ball, and then you tell him with the easy lay.
Going back to the pre-K.
Why you on that side? Oh, why you play way over there?
Smith. Now pass stolen.
I hate when they do that shit. Like, I hate when they do that shit.
Here's a chance to break
I'm so dead ass.
And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Hey, look. Sometimes you need to feel out your...
What you doing? Catching raindrops? Looking at you catching snow flurries? With your tongue?
The line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Into the front court comes Smith. They trail by 2.
Come on, y'all supposed to pass it the other way. Oh, he got a double team? No problem.
Kevin Knox forced that one. Well defended.
I already see what defense he doing.
And a nice finish.
I hate when they get him that.
Sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the
That
best
shit
way.
be so sloppy. Good D.
And a chance coming up at the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Dennis Smith Jr., couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 69% at the line. First one goes down.
Yay, clap your hands.
And gets both to drop at the line. T to Wiggins. Wide open look. Won't
Good
go.
shot, bro.
When great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
To Dennis Smith Jr. 4-3. And the rebound for Towns. Wiggins to Taj Gibson.
Make that, man.
Great pass, setting up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But
Good
if the defense
steal.
keeps up that kind of pressure, good things
Good
are
steal,
bound.
boy.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Where you at?
guarded
Where you
by
at,
Jeff
nigga?
T.
Fuck up out of here, son.
Karl Anthony Towns snatching
You
it
was
out of the
thirsty
air.
to get that steal. That was well deserved.
10-6 our score.
I don't think so, homie.
Stolen by the Knicks.
I don't think so.
Whoa, what a finish.
I
This is
truly
really good,
don't.
but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran
Try to
in
be
transition
slick on that one,
had
huh?
hands, which means they were
Oh, he mad. He gonna shoot a three.
for the player to deliver
Uh-oh.
the pass. That's how you work together
Uh-oh.
as teammates.
Mm-mm. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Fuck it.
Here's a chance from long range.
Ah, shit.
To T.
You got it.
Andrew Wiggins, no one in the Canadians' postal code with the basket.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Ntilikina to Alonzo Trier. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, they could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
To Rose.
Foul in the last 2 minutes.
Covington to Rose. Gets it in the left corner. Down low, Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
Shot from the lane won't go. Lobs it up. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Ntilikina. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
To Rose. The Knicks secure the rebound. Kevin Knox powers it through. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. First quarter's complete. It's the Timberwolves in front. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
For three, he drills the three.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Rose. To Covington. Robert Covington with the strong finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And the rebound taken in by the T-Wolves. Jordan lets it fly from beyond the arc. Good contest. No dice for Trier. To Covington. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Rose to Wiggins. DeAndre Jordan. Huge block. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in for the Minnesota Timberwolves, number 32,
5 seconds to shoot. Short jumper won't go down. To Jordan. Over to the right side. It's rebounded by T. And scores. Karl Anthony Towns with the finish.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Fires the three, and that's rebounded by Minnesota. Rose into the front court. Leads three to Wiggins. Towns can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To T. Wiggins. Knicks with the basketball. Good look that time, but off the mark. Wiggins to Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Teague with the basketball. Leads a bucket. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
And scores at the rim, Jay. Good luck recovering from that.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Smith to Jordan. Oh, nice find for the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Wiggins buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Dennis Smith Jr. picked up by T. Dennis Smith Jr. He's 3 for 7.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
And a throwdown. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Teague with it up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. Nothing going here on that drive. Teague. Working the outside. To Towns. Down low. Got it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Smith to Moutier. Lets it fly from long range. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's the DJ we all know and love.
Teague. To Gibson. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Timberwolves have the lead. Game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Smith into the front court. The deficit is 6. And the rebound gathered in by Towns. Wiggins. On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Take stock of the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Dennis Smith Jr. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Able to convert inside.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Smith. Taken by the Wolves.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
T. To Taj Gibson. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Great dish to set it up. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
And that transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
And he's going to the line to shoot 2.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both.
shot, bro.
Smith now into the front court. His guys trail now by 4 to Kevin Knox. Beyond the arc for 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Top of the key. From long range. And Dennis Smith Jr. has a knack to score from everywhere. Hits the contested 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Coach, you told him he could shoot.
To Kevin Knox. Fires the 3. Good for 3.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
4-3. He took the bait, and he hits.
Just does everything so well. An all-around, very good player. Offensively, can knock down that shot, but better known for being a 3-and-D type wing who's a lockdown defender.
Teague with the basketball. His team up by 1. Misfires. It's no good. The follow won't go either. To Kevin Knox. Smith now. Dennis Smith Jr. is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. First one, count it. Knocks down the second free throw. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Rose to Towns. Here's a chance from long range. And Jordan able to secure the rebound. New York Knicks basketball. Dennis Smith Jr. goaltending. Substitution being made in this one. Teague. To Covington. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Alonzo Trier. For 3. Off the mark. No good. Rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The element of surprise on multiple fronts there. Well played.
Towns. Deep right corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Ntilikina picked up by T. Fires the 3. Another chance. Jordan to Alonzo Trier. Lets it fly from long range. And the Timberwolves have the rebound. Rose. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oops. He missed the first one. Missed the second one as well. From long range, and it's Jordan there to handle the rebound. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. And a putback slam. Third quarter comes to an end. The Knicks have the lead. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter, and they watch that halftime lead slip away. Now they find themselves down on the scoreboard.
And so many times I see teams with the lead play a lot more loose. They start trying things that are uncharacteristic of how they play. This team right now needs to go back to the way they played in the first half. Continue to execute with